It's in the game.
What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Kansas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. The receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get it back. Moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. There's contact on the throw. What a catch! We make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Shotgun formation here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive, and the defense come up with answers this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Will not be brought down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Jayhawks will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But
end zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now the try here for the extra point.
well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
14, Texas, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They mix it up with a run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Caught, completion. Touchdown, Kansas. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. The running back's got it. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He finds the running back in the flat.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Jayhawks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Willis. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing their chemistry.
Willis loose in the backfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Cut quickly. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Butter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Hand off to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And the completion made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
35, Texas, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Jayhawks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kansas, 42, Texas, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Hernandez. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Looking to throw it on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. That's caught. It's Willis. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's caught. It's Hernandez. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. That completion sets up a second down play. Over the middle is Watts. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Caught at the 30, still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grinding away with a running game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to run it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still clicking.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Kansas.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Now from the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. As the first down is still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is good.
52, Texas, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. A short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Sack sets up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Headed for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, drops back. And he will be sacked, trying to throw on the final play. The defense with a consolation sack to finish this off. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. Have become